What is going on, everybody? Marvel Cross 316 back with another video. Today I'm just going to give y'all a little update on the comic book goals. One of the goals have been met this year for 2023, and that is the bonus goal, which was to buy all 4 of these Funko Pops to complete the Fantastic Four team, and that's exactly what I have achieved so far. We have the Thing looking pretty awesome here. The Human Torch with its hands and feet on fire. It was a special edition. We have Reed Richards, none other than Mr. Fantastic, looking incredible, as well as his wife, the Invisible Woman. And so, yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have these added to my collection here. Of course, I've already shown y'all Spider-Man, and he's posing next to Amazing Spider-Man number 68, which is a classic cover, in my opinion, John Romita Sr. cover. But I always loved this John Byrne cover for the Fantastic Four. It's celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Fantastic Four. And I always thought, you know, I have this awesome bookshelf that I've put my comic books on. I already have Spider-Man Funko Pop. I want to get all 4 of the Fantastic Four members, and so that's what I've done here. And I'm really happy the way this all looks so far. I've grown to have a better appreciation for Funko Pops. I always thought they were a little, you know, weird or something. You know, it's like a toy. I never really thought about collecting toys, but now that I have Funko Pops in my possession now, I definitely want to add some more. I just don't know for now if I have the money or the desire to buy more. I think right now priority is I want to add comics to my collection more than Funko Pops. So I'm gonna press pause on the Funko Pops for now and buying Funko Pops, but I definitely am satisfied for now having all 4 of the Fantastic Four, because in my opinion, the Fantastic Four are probably my favorite Marvel comic book team. And I would say the X-Men comes maybe second. And so just giving y'all an update here that I have collected all 4 of the Fantastic Four Funko Pops. I may add more Funko Pops in the future, but I don't think it's going to be this year. Might be some coming up next year. Now, I also have some comic books that I want to show y'all as well. And this is not anything new, like a haul. This is just some things that I found at my parents' house. I was rummaging through some stuff at my old parents' house. You know, I just so happened to find some comic books that I may have left behind when I had moved out. When I moved out because I got married last year, and I had left some comic books behind, and lo and behold, some of these are pretty cool looking, and I just wanted to bring them back here where I live. This one was really cool. I thought, you know, I need to bring this home. It's Kazar the Savage number 34, and this is the last issue of Kazar. It's a really cool issue. Spoiler alert, Shanna, his wife here, finds out that she is pregnant. So it's pretty unique that they ended the series here with that update that Kazar's wife is pregnant, and then they ended the series. I guess at that time, there was just not a lot of sales for Kazar, which is understandable. He's not like the coolest Marvel character or anything, but I've had this comic book in my collection for a long time. I just never knew where it went, but you know, I found it in one of my closet with all my old stuff. Some of the stuff I never brought back home or when I moved out. Another comic book that I found while rummaging through some stuff was Hawkeye, Solo Avengers Hawkeye and Captain Marvel. This is number 2. And this is actually the first appearance of Trickshot I need to get some of these bagged and boarded. But, you know, I thought this was a pretty cool looking cover, and I had no idea that this was a key. So I was glad to bring this back home to the apartment where I live. I also found this. I totally forgot about this issue, which was Midnight Tales issue number 2, dating back all the way to, I think, 1973. This is one of the only Charleston comics that I own, from like one of the 2 Charleston comics that I own. And I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool early Bronze Age book. Might not be in the best condition, but when I was looking through some stuff, I was like, you know what, I might as well bring it home. And another cool Bronze Age book that I wanted to bring home was also this one here. This is The Outlaw Kid, number 13. It's a cool Western. I'm not really into anything outside of superheroes when it comes to comics, but this one I got a long time ago in a huge collection that I purchased off of eBay. And, you know, it's a 20-center. It's a cool Marvel Bronze Age book. Of course, I have this, which I need to fix. I need to get this in a new bag and get a board as well for this comic. I remember reading this book a long time ago, and it's a good issue. I love the artwork, especially on this early Bronze Age, you know, Marvel comic. And then the last comics I want to show y'all before I end the video for the day is these official handbook of Marvel Universe. I totally forgot that I had these in my collection. I always wondered where they went. These are like one of the first few comic books that I ever owned in my collection. When I was 11 years old, my mom gave me a few comic books to me at an early age at that time, and these were some of the first ones that I've ever read or looked through. And so these are very important to me, specifically just because of the sentimental value. And I'm so glad that I rediscovered these and I found them at my parents' house, because I thought they were long lost and never to be found again. And of course, they're not in the best condition. They're very rough looking, but that's just because as a kid, I was looking through these so much. As a kid, I loved to draw, and I still have a passion for drawing. I just haven't done it in so long. But I would look through, you know, these books, because these books give the origin story, the whole bio of the characters, like Kraven the Hunter. I mean, this is really cool stuff. Back in the day, in the 80s, you didn't have the internet to tell you where the first appearances was, so people relied on these handbooks to tell them where the first appearances were. And so I'm definitely going to make use of these, you know, handbooks in the future, because I tend to forget as well about these first appearances, and these will be really cool just to look through when I'm starting to think about putting together a 2024 goal list next year. I definitely are going to look through, I'm going to look through these handbooks and then decide which comics I want to purchase in 2024, if they are feasible. And so I'm definitely going to do that first before I begin to look elsewhere. But yeah, these are just some of the old comics I wanted to show off, as well as give y'all this cool update about the Fantastic Four. I mean, these Funko Pops look really cool. But other than that, folks, I just wanted to give y'all this update. And then also just keep collecting comics, y'all. Hope y'all like this video. Comment down below which of the 4 Funko Pops do you like the best. In my opinion, I love the Thing. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. But anyways, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.